Yeah. So I got this book, The Complete Guide to Self-Publishing Comics, and I read through it at least 3 times now. Um, Probably gonna make a couple more reads through it as I go throughout this project. But one of the first things I really need to do is create a character and a concept. Fortunately, I've already created a character with a concept, so check it out. So I really love looking through comics because most times at the end of a comic book, there's the drawing page, the additional drawings or the blueprints behind some of the pages, the covers, the titles. So I laid out a bunch of my comics so I can get a little inspired. So we got all of these comics. These are the comics I own right now. I had a lot more, but give them away. Obviously, I kept my some of my favorites, and some of them are gifts, so I would never get rid of them.
Let's start with this inside the Sideshow studio. So obviously, they got inspiration in their studio. Oh, that's a cool shot. That's a pretty dope frame right there. And they break it up, establishing shots. Cool. Even the way this book is laid out is like a comic. That's dope. Creepy. Creative. Lots of waxwork. Cool little painting up there. Wow. So many paint bottles. So much paint. Tools to get the job done. Those are cool. Little sculptures. Well, there's a lot more stuff in here, but we'll get X-Men. So what I want to do is kind of break down each of these comics and see what makes a good frame. Because I'm going to try to draw one page. That's a good cover page. That's a good cover page.
Oh, that's cool. We got the establishing shot. We got the focus. We got the conversation. And then we got what's that called when you break the frame? Well, he's outside the frame, and then it's kind of subtly put in there to let you feel as though he's still in that room. That's pretty smart.
Now, this is what I want right here. This is what I want. So this little gesturally drawn. There's not a lot of detail. It's a character concept.
Cyberpunk's a pretty dope one. I love the art style of this one. Hopefully, I can paint this well someday. But we're gonna skip to the cover gallery. Cover gallery is pretty dope. We got this kind of cartoony, graphic look. Here's the cover. You used to see the sketches of it before it got colored. And the lines are really beautiful. The directions, the spacing of them too. It's really nice. Character design, sick. Oh, that is epic. Look, it's a hand in a box. And he's missing his. Oh, look at those dark lines and the way that the crosshatches and... Well, it's not crosshatches. Those are parallel lines. So this guy's not even using crosshatch. Oh, yes, he is right there. But I love the art style of this. The directionals. And they're really playing with the planes of solid forms. By that, I mean, see how these lines go over the top? See how these lines go on the side? You have to use cross-hatching right here, but it's really playing with the planes of things. Even his shirt, showing the direction. I love this. I love this so much. Wow. There it is colored. Cool. Another character design. Boom! Now this is beautiful. I love line work a lot. Amazing work. This guy did a really good job. Sorry if I'm moving the camera too fast. The use of dark shapes and shading in this is really nice. And here it is colored. You can see this character better. You see that character better. You can see more what's going on because it's colored. Oh, that one's dope. There's barely even any detail in that. It's just a silhouette. Same thing with that foot. But you can see the shapes of the thigh right there and the muscle. And then he went in on the back muscle and the hands. So like sometimes if you want to save yourself time, you don't have to go super detailed throughout the whole character. Now that's a really nice coloring painting. This is a really nice painting. Hopefully I make it to this level. Wow. Just consistent with the color, with the shading, with the drawing, the sketches. What I really like about this one is that the character is the main focus, but they're centered and they make a triangle. Make a triangle. And then everything else in the background kind of lines up like this horizon. And then the atmosphere, creating a circle. So it's a triangle inside a horizon with a circle. If you were to break up that panel. But look at the colored one. Nice. Oh, that is a great shot. That vehicle design is pretty dope. It looks believable. And that gun looks crazy. Oh, look, there's a shape behind it. The shape of the atmosphere. That is a neat trick. And again, silhouettes. So you don't have to draw the whole entire character, but you get these little... I'm going to try to roll down through these really quick, but you get the idea. You have a really good sketch. You have a really good painting. Hit Girl is dope. I gotta take it out. I enjoy the cartoony drawing style of this. I think this would be close to what I will be doing. You got the little dots, comic dots. And the details on the wall. Look at the faces. They're not even really rendered out, and they're flat. But this guy... Boom! Pop. Pop. Skirt! I love this artwork. It's so expressive. This scene right here is hilarious. Look at all those weapons. Oh, that's where she sleep. Kill room. Or not. She got a scythe. A sword. Chainsaw? Wait, what? You look like the thing Kodo Khan uses. Oh, a chainsaw. That sword looks like... Oh my gosh. And how the heck is she supposed to use that? She's definitely not strong enough to hold that up. But yeah. Oh my gosh, the expressions on her face. She looked crazy. Now.
So this is Suiciders, Volume 1. What I like about this one is it has a really painterly style. You're about to see in a second. This is just the first page, but it's all painterly and well shaded. These action scenes are nice. It's art. That shows a naughty scene. Too naughty.
So I saved these for last. I got 3 of them. But the art style in these are so sporadic and I love them. I mean, look at this. Look at that. The raw kind of draft look of them. Written by Christopher. Illustrated by Chris. Here's the opening scene. Like it's using kind of blurs and solid lines to create the scene. It does it throughout the whole entire thing. Blurs and solid lines. And then it just has this sketchy look to it. As you look at this scene, it's still pretty sketchy looking. Not overly drawn and straight to the point. Amazing. Volume 2. Still keeping that drawing style consistent. And the layouts of the scene are pretty dope. I don't know about the speech bubbles on this page. It's a little distracting. This is a cool scene. The transition to the other page. And then just energy. Straight up energy. Ooh. Saints of Nowhere. I just absolutely love the art style in this. It's not over the top. It's just, you know where the focus is. Here's a little ink page. With the panels. Wow. Wow, that was awesome. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Volume 3, right off the bat. Another ink page. And again, like, there's so much motion throughout this whole thing. I'm skipping to the end real quick, though, because I don't want this to be too long of a video. But here we go. So, yeah. Now we get a little bit more of a sketchy feel. Wow. Pretty amazing inking. Knowing what you need and what you could leave out. And leave to the imagination. That's a pretty dope drawing, too. Check this page out. It's broken up into 4 pieces at the top. And it comes down. But this middle section leads all the way across. Whoops. Which is awesome. But that's the only part of it that leads across. So there's so many ways you can draw a page. The anatomy just continues to keep changing. But ultimately, guys, if I can see where I want my art style or my artwork to look, or where I want my artwork to be, how good I want to look, like this. Probably should have took it out the plastic. Here we go. It almost looks 3D. Like, there's no black lines. I want to get to the point where I'm not using solid black lines to draw. Like, I'm just painting it. And each scene looks like it's very believable. Look at the bullets whizzing past him. Right there. That's a bullet. That's a bullet. That's a bullet. But when you zoom out, you don't know that's there until you look at it. But yeah, Spawn's doing his thing. Todd makes some really amazing artwork. Well, there you go. Now, check out these videos.